Hi, I'm reaching out to business owners and managers to see if they are in a position with their company where it seems like the team members and employees that they manage are just going through the motions. As managers, you're stressed, you're overwhelmed. It feels like you have to do everything. You have to follow up on everyone. You can't just give a task and delegate it and walk away and know it's going to be completed. I specialize in transforming companies to surviving and struggling, and with all the stresses that come with managing a company, to really a company culture that thrives and it transforms into a profitable machine that you can just count on, and it's reliable, and your employees are committed to the company goals, and you're all aligned. So I wanted to walk through a business model that I've used and implemented with several different companies that really works and it gets results. And it's a simple model. And if you're interested, drop your email in the comments below or DM me, and I'll send you a free outline of this so that you can share it with your team. And then if you want additional resources, I have additional resources as well to help you. The first step is to teach you fundamentals of the principles I follow is Lean, Six Sigma. I also use a lot of the ADKAR ProSci model in my consulting program. I mix it with a lot of different things, different business books that I've read over the years. So you'll kind of see a blend of all these different business principles within my approach to how to improve a company. And I found it's not a one size fits all with just one set of principles. That's why I like to blend them to get the good from everything I've learned and incorporate it within an organization. So the first step is to just learn some basic fundamentals of how a business should run. What are these key principles that companies are doing that have been tried over and over throughout the years that have really been proven to be successful. So I teach fundamentals of that. The second one is to create a culture that really fosters an ideal organization. A culture of accountability, a culture of committed employees, a culture of open communication and transparency with how are we doing as an organization, what do we need to change in order to get to where we want to go. Just openness instead of just trying to hide behind, oh, only management knows what's going on and the employees are just there to do their job and not question anything. It's really just having everyone collaborate on how to improve the company. So it's more of a collaborative management style versus a dictatorship and kind of do as you're told, don't ask questions style. The third one, going along with that culture and that style of management, is engaging all the team members. And this is through Kaizen ideas. You'll learn what that is through Andons, raising awareness that there's an issue or problem. Because your employees that are actually doing the work day in and day out are the ones that hold the solutions, because they see the problems that you maybe are blind to or not completely aware of on a day-to-day basis. These are problems within the organization or customer-facing issues that you could possibly be unaware of. And so that's what we really foster, is engaging them to help us bring to light some of these issues that your organization has. The fourth step would be communicate what matters. So as a management, what I like to do is the managers really communicate to the employees, here's the key metrics that really matter. Here's what we're striving to accomplish. Here's what we're striving to become as an organization. And then you enlist their help to get there. Like Southwest Airlines, their tagline for a long time was, we are the low-cost airfare. And so when someone brought up in a meeting, hey, maybe we should offer meals on our airlines, or maybe we should offer this or that, they always went back to who are we as an organization, and does that idea align with what we're trying to be to our customers and what we're trying to accomplish as an organization. So same thing applies with your organization. Define who you are, let your employees know what you're trying to accomplish, and then enlist their help on trying to accomplish those things. The next step would be just basically making change happen. So you're fostering ideas, you're fostering a collaborative work environment. The next is project planning. Like, okay, we're going to make change happen. This is an idea that we want to adopt. Let's create a project around it. Let's track the progress of these projects. Let's have some accountability and commitment to change. And so just having a strong project management piece of the organization is critical to getting action items that actually produce results. Instead of just always talking about the future and what could be, you're creating actions that actually get results that help you obtain your goals. And that is kind of goes along with this next one, is project proposals and aligning strategically what you want to accomplish. There's a lot of good things an organization can do, right? There's a lot of good ideas out there that employees could offer, but really you try to focus on what aligns with where we're trying to go strategically, and then you create tactical action items to accomplish those strategic initiatives that you've defined as an organization. And the last one is just be accountable. Be accountable as management, and saying if you're going to do something, you back it up. As employees are going to be accountable. And there's a lot of things I go into in more depth on how to hold employees accountable and how to hold each other accountable in a positive way, so it's not negative and you're not shaming anyone for not doing what they were supposed to do. So if you like this content, message me. I'll give you a free copy of this handout. And if you're interested, I have another series of videos that I'm going to create where I can go more in depth into some of these principles. And I offer an online course that if you're wanting to learn more and have me help you kind of step by step, I have a 10-step program that I offer, and I would love for you to join me on this journey of transforming your organization for the better. We'll talk soon.